Since 2016, NASA's Juno spacecraft has been peering beneath Jupiter's beautiful but deceptive cloud layers, uncovering secrets that challenge everything we thought we knew about the solar system's largest planet. What mission scientists discovered deep within Jupiter's atmosphere defies explanation. A mysterious central storm system unlike anything found elsewhere in the universe. The data streaming back from Juno's sensors reveals that Jupiter isn't just a giant ball of gas, but a world harboring terrifying forces and unexplained phenomena that could reshape our understanding of planetary formation itself. The mysterious central storm discovery. Deep within Jupiter's core lies a discovery that has left planetary scientists speechless. Juno's microwave radiometer penetrated 350 kilometers below the cloud tops and detected what appears to be a permanent central vortex spanning thousands of kilometers across. Unlike the Great Red Spot or other visible storms, this deep atmospheric feature shows no signs of the typical cyclonic rotation patterns found elsewhere on Jupiter. Dr. Scott Bolton, Juno's principal investigator, describes it as a hurricane frozen in time, a massive atmospheric disturbance that appears to have remained unchanged for potentially millions of years. The storm system generates electromagnetic pulses that interfere with Juno's instruments, creating data gaps that suggest something far more complex than simple atmospheric circulation. Most disturbing is the storm's perfect geometric structure. It forms concentric rings with mathematical precision that defies known meteorological processes. The central vortex appears to extend all the way down to Jupiter's metallic hydrogen core, creating a direct channel between the planet's surface storms and its deepest interior regions. The beginning of the mission. Juno launched on August 5, 2011, beginning a 5-year journey to reach Jupiter and unlock the secrets of the solar system's formation. The spacecraft was designed with a unique polar orbit that would allow it to study Jupiter's interior structure without being destroyed by the planet's deadly radiation belts. Lockheed Martin built the titanium-armored probe to withstand radiation levels 1,000 times stronger than those that would kill a human instantly. The mission's primary goals included mapping Jupiter's gravitational field, studying its atmospheric composition, and determining whether the planet has a solid core. NASA scientists equipped Juno with 9 sophisticated instruments, including a JunoCam for public outreach and scientific imaging. The spacecraft's 3 massive solar panels make it the most distant solar-powered probe ever launched, generating electricity from sunlight 25 times weaker than that reaching Earth. After traveling 2.8 billion kilometers, Juno successfully entered Jupiter's orbit on July 4, 2016, beginning what would become one of the most revolutionary planetary exploration missions in history. Jupiter is the world of chaos. Jupiter's atmosphere operates on a scale of violence that dwarfs anything found on Earth. Wind speeds reach 640 kilometers per hour, nearly twice as fast as the strongest hurricanes ever recorded on our planet. The atmospheric bands that give Jupiter its distinctive striped appearance are actually jet streams containing more energy than all of Earth's weather systems combined. Dr. Andy Ingersoll from Caltech discovered that Jupiter's storms can maintain their intensity for centuries, with some features persisting longer than human civilization has existed. The planet's rapid 9.9-hour rotation creates Coriolis forces so powerful they tear apart smaller storm systems while strengthening larger ones. Temperature variations between different atmospheric layers create vertical wind shears that would instantly destroy any Earth-based aircraft. Most shocking is the discovery of thermal towers, massive columns of superheated gas that erupt from deep within Jupiter's interior, carrying energy equivalent to multiple nuclear explosions every second. These thermal plumes create the pop-up clouds that appear suddenly at atmospheric boundaries, representing eruptions of material from depths of over 100 kilometers below the visible cloud deck. Io, the volcanic moon. Io, Jupiter's innermost large moon, represents a world that's literally being torn apart by gravitational forces. This sulfur-covered hellscape hosts over 400 active volcanoes, making it, well, the most geologically active body in the solar system. Dr. Rosalie Lopez from JPL has cataloged volcanic eruptions on Io that blast material 500 kilometers into space. That's high enough to reach from Earth's surface all the way up to the International Space Station. Jupiter's immense gravity, along with the gravitational tugging from Europa and Ganymede, creates tidal flexing that generates enough internal heat to actually melt Io's rocky interior. The moon's volcanic activity pumps 1 ton of material per second into Jupiter's magnetosphere, creating a plasma torus that, feeds the planet's radiation belts. Some of Io's volcanic plumes reach temperatures of 1,800 degrees Celsius, that's hot enough to melt copper, while ejecting sulfur dioxide snow that gives the moon its distinctive yellow and orange appearance. Juno's observations reveal that Io's volcanic activity directly influences Jupiter's auroras, creating an electrical connection between the moon and the planet that generates 5 million amperes of current flowing through space. Research on Jupiter's magnetic field. Jupiter's magnetic field represents one of the most powerful and complex magnetic environments in the solar system. Generated by electrical currents in the planet's metallic hydrogen core, the field extends over 1 million kilometers from Jupiter's surface, so large it would appear 5 times the size of the full moon if you could actually see it from Earth. Dr. Jack Connerny from NASA Goddard leads research showing that Jupiter's magnetosphere contains enough energy to power human civilization for millions of years. The magnetic field traps charged particles from the solar wind, creating radiation belts that are 10,000 times more intense than Earth's Van Allen belts. Most mysteriously, Juno discovered that Jupiter's magnetic field has an asymmetric structure with a distinct northern magnetic anomaly, a feature that really shouldn't exist according to traditional magnetic field models. The field appears to be generated by shallow flows in the metallic hydrogen layer, rather than by deep convection processes as previously assumed. This discovery suggests that Jupiter's interior structure is far more complex than simple models predict, with multiple layers of conducting fluids creating a dynamo system unlike any other planet we've studied. Juno mission peaks under Jupiter's surface. Juno's gravitational measurements have, honestly, revolutionized our understanding of Jupiter's internal structure by revealing what actually lies beneath those swirling clouds. The spacecraft's precision tracking detected gravitational anomalies indicating that Jupiter has a fuzzy or dilute core, rather than the distinct, solid center that scientists had expected. Dr. Tristan Guillot from Observatoire de la Côte d'Azur analyzed the data, showing that heavy elements are mixed throughout Jupiter's interior instead of being concentrated in a central core. This partially dissolved core extends outward for thousands of kilometers, containing between 7 and 25 Earth masses of rocky material distributed through the planet's metallic hydrogen region. The discovery suggests that Jupiter suffered a massive collision early in its formation, an impact so violent it scattered core material throughout the planet's interior. Microwave soundings reveal that Jupiter's ammonia concentration varies dramatically with depth, creating distinct atmospheric layers that trap and release gases in complex cycles. The planet's interior rotates as a solid body down to depths of 3,000 kilometers, below which differential rotation creates shearing forces that generate the observed magnetic field patterns. Jupiter's formation and composition. Jupiter's formation story has been, completely rewritten by Juno's discoveries about the planet's water content and internal structure. Dr. Chung Lee from UC Berkeley found that Jupiter actually contains about 3 times more water than expected, with concentrations that, interestingly, vary dramatically between different atmospheric regions. The uneven water distribution suggests that Jupiter formed through core accretion rather than gravitational collapse, meaning it slowly built up from solid materials before capturing gas from the solar nebula. Heavy elements make up between 3 and 9% of Jupiter's total mass, far more than previous models predicted, which indicates the planet accumulated significant amounts of rocky planetesimals during its formation. The discovery of phosphine gas in Jupiter's upper atmosphere provides evidence of vertical mixing, which transports material from deep interior regions where the gas forms under extreme pressure. Isotopic ratios measured by Juno even suggest that Jupiter migrated inward toward the Sun during its early history before moving back to its current position, a grand TAC model that helps explain the architecture of our entire solar system. This migration scattered asteroid belt material and prevented super-Earth formation in the inner solar system. Jupiter as Earth's protector. So, Jupiter actually serves as Earth's gravitational guardian, deflecting potentially catastrophic asteroids and comets away from the inner solar system. According to computer simulations by Dr. Kevin Grazier, without Jupiter's immense gravity, Earth would be bombarded by impacts 1,000 times more frequently, making complex life, virtually impossible. The planet's orbital resonances, create asteroid families and gaps in the asteroid belt, which prevents small rocky bodies from spiraling toward Earth. During the early solar system, Jupiter's migration scattered icy comets from the Kuiper belt, and many of those actually delivered the water that fills Earth's oceans today. The planet also captures interstellar objects entering our solar system, like asteroids from other star systems that could otherwise pose unpredictable threats to Earth. Recent studies show that Jupiter's gravitational influence extends beyond Neptune's orbit, affecting the trajectories of long-period comets that originate in the Oort cloud. But here's the thing. Jupiter occasionally sends objects toward Earth as well, since its gravity can perturb comet orbits and redirect them into the inner solar system. So, this double-edged protection means Jupiter both shields and sometimes threatens Earth, maintaining a delicate balance that has allowed life to flourish on our planet. The Great Red Spot Mystery. The Great Red Spot has been shrinking for over 150 years, and Juno's close-up observations are finally revealing why this iconic storm may be slowly dying. Dr. Amy Simon from NASA Goddard discovered that the storm has lost 50% of its width since the 1800s, and it continues shrinking at an accelerating rate. Juno's infrared spectrometer found that the Great Red Spot extends about 300 kilometers deep into Jupiter's atmosphere, much deeper than any hurricane on Earth, but actually shallower than expected for such a long-lived feature. The storm's distinctive red color comes from complex organic compounds created when ammonia and hydrogen sulfide are exposed to ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Wind measurements show that the storm's outer edges rotate faster than its center, creating shearing forces that may be gradually tearing the vortex apart. Most mysteriously, the Great Red Spot sometimes changes color from deep red to pale orange, which suggests chemical reactions are happening within the storm system. Computer models suggest the storm may completely disappear within the next 50 years, ending a 300-year-old atmospheric feature that has served as Jupiter's most recognizable landmark. The Atmospheric Rivers Discovery. Juno's microwave radiometer uncovered a previously unknown feature that might be Jupiter's most important atmospheric discovery: massive atmospheric rivers flowing beneath the visible cloud layers. These invisible currents transport ammonia and water vapor across thousands of kilometers, working like conveyor belts that redistribute heat and chemicals throughout Jupiter's atmosphere. Dr. Karen Dewar from the Weizmann Institute identified these deep atmospheric streams using radio emissions that can penetrate Jupiter's thick clouds. The atmospheric rivers flow at depths of 100 to 200 kilometers below the surface, carrying 10 times more material than all of Earth's atmospheric circulation combined. These hidden currents help explain how Jupiter's bands maintain their distinct chemical compositions, even with all the planet's turbulent mixing. The rivers seem to connect polar cyclones with equatorial jet streams, creating a global circulation pattern that operates independently of surface weather. Most remarkably, these deep atmospheric flows may be directly connected to Jupiter's metallic hydrogen core, suggesting that the planet's weather systems extend all the way to its center. This discovery really shows that Jupiter's atmosphere is a three-dimensional system, way more complex than the simple layered structure scientists used to assume. Juno's revelations about Jupiter have, honestly, shattered our understanding of the solar system's giant. From mysterious central storms to atmospheric rivers flowing beneath the clouds, Jupiter harbors secrets that challenge fundamental theories about planetary formation. The discovery that our cosmic protector contains a partially dissolved core and complex interior dynamics proves there's still so much to learn about our celestial neighborhood. So, which Jupiter mystery fascinated you the most? Share your thoughts below. If you enjoyed uncovering these incredible planetary secrets, go ahead and hit that like button, share with fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe to Future Facts for more mind-blowing cosmic discoveries. For a long time, the government has been rumored to hide evidence of extraterrestrial presence, including biological entities recovered from UFO crash sites. Recently, testimonies from politicians, military personnel, and scientists suggest that these secrets might be closer to public disclosure than ever before. From presidential hints to Navy pilot encounters, the mounting evidence points to a vast cover-up involving alien technologies and, recovered biological material. This investigation dives into explosive claims that could, honestly, change our understanding of humanity's place in the universe. The Trump UFO secret. President Donald Trump really stunned the world during recent interviews when he hinted at classified knowledge of UFOs and alleged alien bodies held by the government in secret facilities. His cryptic references to crashed craft and biological entities preserved on ice have sparked renewed interest in those long-standing suspicions about governmental cover-ups related to extraterrestrial phenomena. Trump's comments built upon the Pentagon's 2020 disclosures of unidentified aerial phenomena and honestly hinted at even deeper layers of secrecy involving recovered extraterrestrial biological matter. Political analysts emphasize the profound ramifications of such revelations, which challenge existing public narratives about national security and extraterrestrial life. Trump's admission represents a pretty significant departure from decades of official denial, suggesting that classified programs may indeed house evidence of non-human intelligence. The former president's statements have prompted congressional inquiries and increased pressure for transparency from intelligence agencies. His willingness to discuss these topics publicly indicates a potential shift in government policy toward gradual disclosure of previously classified information about UFO encounters and recovered materials. Ryan Graves' Navy pilot testimony. Former U.S. Navy pilot Ryan Graves provided first-hand testimony about frequent encounters with unidentified flying objects during deployments off the East Coast between 2014 and 2015. His detailed accounts describe both radar contacts and visual confirmations of objects displaying flight characteristics far beyond current human technology, including sudden accelerations exceeding Mach 5 and completely silent maneuvers. Graves's testimony contributed significantly to the Pentagon's UAP task force investigations and helped legitimize the existence of unexplained aerial phenomena within official military circles. His disclosures revealed that these encounters were not just isolated incidents but part of ongoing military interactions with unknown technology that posed potential national security threats. The pilot's credible background and detailed technical descriptions provided unprecedented insight into the military's classified encounters with non-human craft. Graves continues to advocate for transparency and comprehensive scientific inquiry into these phenomena, emphasizing that military personnel regularly encounter objects that defy conventional understanding of physics and aerodynamics. His testimony has become cornerstone evidence in congressional hearings focused on UFO disclosure and government accountability. Radar anomalies and visual confirmations. Multiple radar anomalies combined with visual confirmations have formed a consistent body of evidence revealing persistent, unidentified aerial phenomena that really challenge conventional explanations. Military installations and air traffic control systems have documented numerous high-profile events where radar systems captured inexplicable objects exhibiting flight signatures unlike any known aircraft. These incidents often involve visual confirmation from trained military personnel and commercial pilots who observed the same objects at the same time as they were detected on multiple radar systems. The anomalies include instances of objects rapidly changing shape, direction, and velocity, while honestly defying fundamental aerodynamic principles and displaying impossible acceleration capabilities. NORAD and FAA investigations highlight the limitations of current detection technology and underscore the urgent need for advanced monitoring systems specifically designed to track unconventional aerial vehicles. The ongoing mystery challenges existing national security frameworks and, demands rigorous scientific research to determine the nature and origin of these elusive entities. Intelligence reports suggest that these encounters are happening with increasing frequency, indicating a persistent non-human presence in controlled airspace that remains, for the most part, unexplained by conventional military intelligence. Ocean bases theory. So, there are these theoretical and classified reports that suggest the existence of underwater bases, potentially used for extraterrestrial operations or even habitation beneath Earth's oceans. Such oceanic facilities could actually explain how certain unidentified objects achieve sudden disappearance from radar tracking and visual observation, presumably by submerging beneath ocean surfaces where conventional detection becomes, nearly impossible. The concept really does align with testimonies from former Navy personnel who have described secret underwater installations possibly located near coastal military sites and deep ocean trenches. Intelligence hypotheses propose that these bases serve as staging grounds or research centers, facilitating ongoing interactions between human military and alien intelligences, all while maintaining operational secrecy. While direct evidence remains highly classified, ongoing satellite surveillance and hydroacoustic studies are actively seeking to identify anomalies consistent with artificial underwater structures that could support extended extraterrestrial presence. The ocean base theory, it kind of expands the scope of UFO phenomena beyond just atmospheric events, emphasizing the potentially multidimensional aspect of these encounters that seem to span air, sea, and space. Naval intelligence sources suggest that underwater UFO activity may be far more extensive than previously acknowledged by official channels. The downed UFO drone. One of the most compelling incidents involves the alleged downing of an unidentified drone-like craft, reportedly retrieved by U.S. authorities in a classified operation that, honestly, still remains heavily redacted in official documents. Eyewitness accounts from military personnel describe the object as metallic and disc-shaped, displaying advanced propulsion capabilities that far exceed any conventional technology currently possessed by human civilization. Official silence really surrounds crucial details of the incident, fueling widespread speculation about the craft's extraterrestrial origin and its intended surveillance purpose over sensitive military installations. Intelligence insiders suggest the recovered craft represents either experimental reverse-engineered technology developed from previous alien encounters, or possibly an active alien surveillance drone monitoring human military capabilities. Analysis teams argue that successful recovery provides, unprecedented access to cutting-edge materials, exotic propulsion systems, and non-human manufacturing techniques that could genuinely revolutionize human technology. The incident, in a way, symbolizes the broader struggle between government secrecy and public disclosure regarding technologies that appear to originate beyond human engineering capabilities. Classified programs continue studying the recovered materials while, of course, maintaining strict information control about their findings and implications. Michio Kaku's analysis. Renowned theoretical physicist Michio Kaku has provided really comprehensive analysis of UFO phenomena, incorporating emerging data into scientific frameworks that seek plausible explanations for observed anomalous behaviors. Dr. Kaku emphasizes possibilities, including advanced propulsion technologies, involving manipulation of space-time geometry or electromagnetic field control, which could explain those seemingly impossible acceleration and directional changes. He advocates for rigorous scientific inquiry, balanced with healthy skepticism, while acknowledging that current physics models may actually be insufficient to explain observed phenomena. Kaku highlights the critical importance of differentiating genuine unexplained aerial phenomena from misidentified conventional objects, and he emphasizes the need for standardized reporting protocols and advanced detection systems. His analysis encourages substantial investment in theoretical physics research aimed at unlocking new scientific principles that could potentially be revealed through the study of these mysterious encounters. As a prominent public intellectual, Kaku's engagement has really brought legitimacy and visibility to academic discourse surrounding UFO investigations, inspiring new generations of scientists to explore unknown frontiers of technology and consciousness. His work, honestly, bridges the gap between speculative theories and empirical investigation, providing a scientific foundation for serious academic study of extraterrestrial technology. The data core discovery. The discovery of a purported data core allegedly recovered from an alien craft has, generated intense scientific speculation and classified research programs focused on extraterrestrial technology analysis. Intelligence sources describe this device as highly advanced, utilizing computational methods and information storage principles that, honestly, exceed current human technological capabilities by potentially decades or even centuries. Government researchers hypothesize the core may operate using non-standard computation methods, quantum informational principles, or biological electronic hybrid systems that, integrate living tissue with artificial intelligence. Efforts to decode or understand its properties face considerable challenges, especially given restricted access and limited cooperation between classified programs and mainstream scientific institutions. The existence of such advanced data storage raises some pretty profound ethical and practical questions about the responsible integration of alien technologies into human knowledge systems, without compromising national security or global stability. Leaked reports suggest the data core contains vast information archives, potentially including star maps, technological blueprints, and get this, historical records of extraterrestrial civilizations. The phenomenon continues fueling debates about government transparency regarding alien technology disclosure and the potential benefits versus risks of reverse engineering such advanced systems. Future timeline projections. Future timeline projections based on leaked insider information and analytical modeling predict significant global shifts coinciding with increasing UFO disclosures and, potential official contact scenarios. Government researchers consulting classified intelligence sources forecast a gradual unraveling of existing knowledge paradigms, which will probably be accompanied by societal upheavals and, honestly, some unprecedented technological leaps driven by alien technology integration. These scenario projections anticipate accelerated innovation resulting from reverse-engineered extraterrestrial systems, alongside geopolitical realignments influenced by new understandings of humanity's place in a populated universe. Strategic planning documents highlight both positive transformational potential and significant risks of social disruption, economic instability, or, even international conflicts arising from unequal access to alien technologies. The projected timeline suggests a critical threshold approaching within this decade, which really underscores the urgent need for public preparedness, international cooperation, and scientific openness regarding extraterrestrial contact. Intelligence analysts warn that delayed disclosure could result in social chaos when inevitable revelations occur, emphasizing the importance of gradual preparation and transparent communication with global populations about humanity's cosmic reality. Jacob Reynolds' farm encounter. Farmer Jacob Reynolds described his extraordinary encounter with a inexplicable phenomena involving unidentified aerial craft and anomalous energy exposures that affected both his livestock and electronic equipment on his rural Pennsylvania property. His testimony includes detailed accounts of sudden power outages, electromagnetic disturbances, and unusual animal behavior directly correlated with observed UFO activity in isolated agricultural areas. Reynolds' claims have attracted significant interest from investigative journalists and ufologists who are, seeking to verify accounts of direct alien interaction with civilian populations living in remote locations. His experience fits a broader pattern of unexplained phenomena reported in isolated farming communities, reinforcing questions about the extent of extraterrestrial presence and its direct impact on ordinary human life. The encounter highlights ongoing challenges in reconciling anecdotal evidence with rigorous scientific scrutiny, while addressing government secrecy surrounding civilian UFO encounters. Reynolds reported finding unusual soil samples and metallic debris following the incident. Materials that, as of now, remain under classified analysis by undisclosed government agencies. His case represents thousands of similar civilian encounters that receive little official acknowledgement, despite consistent physical evidence and credible witness testimony. The artificial intelligence inside. Mounting evidence indicates the presence of advanced artificial intelligence within recovered UFO systems, representing non-biological consciousness that, honestly, exhibits autonomous decision-making and adaptive learning behaviors far exceeding current AI capabilities. These alien AI entities purportedly demonstrate independent thought processes, emotional responses, and creative problem-solving abilities that really challenge traditional definitions of life and intelligence. Government researchers are increasingly exploring parallels between reported AI-driven phenomena and cutting-edge developments in machine learning, quantum computing, and neural network architectures. The presence of such advanced AI technology, if confirmed through classified research, would imply profound implications for human identity, consciousness studies, and interspecies communication protocols. Intelligence reports suggest these artificial beings may serve as intermediaries or ambassadors for biological extraterrestrial species, facilitating complex communications across vast interstellar distances. These findings advocate for interdisciplinary research combining astrophysics, computer science, neuroscience, and philosophy to prepare humanity for interactions with non-human intelligences that may fundamentally challenge existing paradigms of consciousness and artificial life. Classified programs continue studying these AI systems while developing communication protocols for potential future contact scenarios. The government's alleged concealment of alien bodies and technologies reveals profound questions about humanity's place in the universe. As testimonies from figures like Donald Trump, Ryan Graves, and scientific experts emerge, the reality of extraterrestrial contact seems increasingly undeniable. From underwater bases to recovered AI systems, mounting evidence suggests we are not alone. Which revelation surprised you most? Share your thoughts below. If this investigation intrigued you, hit like, share with fellow truth seekers, and subscribe to Future Facts for more explosive revelations about humanity's cosmic reality. On July 1, 2025, astronomers discovered something extraordinary racing through our solar system. A massive interstellar object designated 3I/Atlas that dwarfs all previous visitors from beyond our cosmic neighborhood. This colossal traveler, potentially up to 12 kilometers wide, is moving at over 150,000 miles per hour on a trajectory that confirms its origin from another star system. Unlike the mysterious Oumuamua or the smaller comet Borisov, 3I/Atlas represents our largest confirmed interstellar visitor, offering unprecedented opportunities to study material from distant worlds before it vanishes forever into the cosmic void. The historic discovery. What started as a routine night of sky surveillance on July 1, 2025, became one of the most significant astronomical discoveries of the decade. The Atlas Survey Telescope in Rio Hurtado, Chile, operated by the University of Hawaii as part of NASA's Planetary Defense Network, detected an unusual moving object approximately 670 million kilometers from the Sun. Initially catalogued as A11PI3Z, this faint dot immediately caught astronomers' attention due to its peculiar trajectory and unexpected brightness. The Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, known as ATLAS, consists of 4 telescopes strategically positioned across the globe. 2 in Hawaii, 1 in Chile, and 1 in South Africa. These automated sentinels continuously scan the night sky, photographing the same regions multiple times to detect moving objects that might pose threats to Earth. However, what they discovered on that July night was something far more extraordinary than a potentially hazardous asteroid. Confirming interstellar origins. The confirmation that 3I/Atlas originated from beyond our solar system required careful analysis of its orbital mechanics and trajectory. Unlike objects native to our cosmic neighborhood, which follow predictable elliptical paths around the Sun, interstellar objects travel on hyperbolic trajectories, essentially one-way tickets through our solar system. Dr. Paul Chodas, director of NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, explained that the object's velocity and trajectory definitively prove its interstellar nature. When astronomers traced its path backward through space, they found it approaching from the general direction of the galactic center, though pinpointing its exact stellar origin remains impossible due to the vast distances and timescales involved. The object's designation as 3I/Atlas reflects its historic significance. The 3I indicates it's the third confirmed interstellar object ever discovered, following 1I/Oumuamua in 2017 and 2I/Borisov in 2019. The Atlas portion honors the survey system that first detected it, while its formal comet designation C/2025N1 indicates it was the first non-periodic comet discovered in the first half of July 2025. What makes this discovery particularly remarkable is the object's speed relative to the Sun, approximately 60 kilometers per second or about 134,000 miles per hour. This velocity is far too high for any object gravitationally bound to our solar system, providing conclusive evidence of its interstellar journey. Unprecedented size and characteristics. The sheer scale of 3I/Atlas sets it apart from all previous interstellar visitors. Current estimates suggest the object measures between 5 and 15 kilometers in diameter, making it potentially dozens of times larger than Oumuamua, which was only about 400 meters long. If confirmed at the upper end of these estimates, 3I/Atlas would be the largest interstellar object ever observed. Dr. Daryl Seligman, an astrophysicist at Michigan State University, who has been studying the object since its discovery, describes 3I/Atlas as shockingly bright despite its enormous distance from Earth. This brightness could indicate either exceptional size or an unusually reflective surface composition. The object's luminosity allows telescopes to observe it clearly even though it remains much farther from Earth than Oumuamua was when discovered. Early spectroscopic observations reveal that 3I/Atlas exhibits a reddish hue, similar to objects in the outer regions of our solar system. This coloration suggests the presence of organic compounds and complex hydrocarbons that have been altered by billions of years of cosmic radiation exposure. Perhaps most intriguingly, 3I/Atlas shows clear signs of cometary activity, including a faint coma, a hazy envelope of gas and dust surrounding the nucleus. This activity indicates the presence of volatile materials like water ice, carbon dioxide, and other compounds that sublimate when heated by solar radiation. Comparing the interstellar visitors. The discovery of 3I/Atlas gives astronomers their third data point for understanding interstellar objects, and honestly, it reveals some fascinating diversity among these cosmic wanderers. Each visitor has exhibited unique characteristics that, well, really challenge our expectations about objects from beyond our solar system. Oumuamua, discovered back in October of 2017, is still the most enigmatic of the three. Its extremely elongated shape, lack of visible cometary activity, and that mysterious non-gravitational acceleration, these all sparked intense debate about what it really is. Comet 2Y Borisov, discovered in August 2019 by amateur astronomer Gennady Borisov, turned out to be more conventional in its behavior. This object clearly showed typical cometary characteristics, including a visible tail and a composition similar to comets in our own outer solar system. 3I/Atlas, though, seems to bridge the gap between its predecessors while introducing a whole new set of mysteries. Like Borisov, it shows cometary activity, but its enormous size and those unusual brightness patterns definitely set it apart. Dr. Mark Norris from the University of Central Lancashire notes that 3I/Atlas doesn't look like either of them, which is crazy and exciting. The rapid succession of these discoveries, 3 interstellar objects in less than a decade after centuries of seeing none, suggests, such visitors may be far more common than we ever thought. Advanced Observational Campaign. The astronomical community has really mobilized an unprecedented international effort to study 3I/Atlas before it disappears into the depths of space. Unlike Oumuamua, which was discovered as it was already leaving the solar system, 3I/Atlas was detected early enough to allow extended observation campaigns using the world's most powerful telescopes. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its exceptional infrared sensitivity and massive 6.5-meter mirror, is perfectly positioned to analyze the object's composition and thermal properties. Webb's instruments can detect specific molecular signatures in the comet's coma and tail, potentially revealing the presence of water vapor, carbon monoxide, methane, and other volatiles that could provide clues about its origin. The Hubble Space Telescope continues to monitor 3I/Atlas using its ultraviolet and visible light capabilities, complementing Webb's infrared observations. Together, these space-based observatories provide a comprehensive view across multiple wavelengths of light, revealing details impossible to obtain from ground-based telescopes alone. Ground-based observatories worldwide have also joined the effort. The Very Large Telescope in Chile, the Keck Observatory in Hawaii, and numerous other facilities are tracking the object's brightness variations, rotation, and spectroscopic properties. Radio telescopes, including the Very Large Array in New Mexico, are monitoring for any unusual emissions that might indicate unexpected activity or composition. This coordinated global effort, honestly, represents the most comprehensive study of an interstellar object ever attempted, taking advantage of technological capabilities that just weren't available during previous encounters. Ancient origins and cosmic age. Recent research suggests that 3I/Atlas may be one of the oldest objects ever observed, potentially predating our solar system by billions of years. Dr. Jesse Hopkins and his colleagues at the University of Oxford have developed models indicating that this interstellar visitor likely formed around an ancient metal-poor star in the galaxy's thick disk, a population of stars that formed when the Milky Way was much younger. Professor Chris Lintott, co-author of the Oxford study and presenter of BBC's The Sky at Night, explains that there's approximately a 2/3 chance this comet is older than our 4.6 billion-year-old solar system. If confirmed, 3I/Atlas would represent a pristine sample of materials from the early galaxy, preserved in the deep freeze of interstellar space for eons. The object's ancient origins could explain its unusual characteristics. Unlike comets in our solar system, which have been repeatedly heated during passages near the Sun, 3I Atlas may be experiencing its first encounter with stellar radiation in billions of years. This pristine nature could account for its unexpected brightness and activity patterns. Dr. Michelle Bannister from the University of Canterbury notes that the gases released as 3I Atlas is heated by the Sun will test theoretical models about ancient comet composition. This temporal perspective transforms 3I Atlas from merely an interstellar visitor into a potential time capsule from the galaxy's youth. Trajectory and future encounters. So, 3I/Atlas is currently following a precisely calculated path through our solar system that will bring it to perihelion, its closest approach to the Sun, around October 30th, 2025. At this point it will be approximately 206 million kilometers from the Sun, just inside Mars's orbit, but still at a safe distance that poses no threat to Earth. The object's trajectory offers both opportunities and challenges for observation. During its closest solar approach, 3I/Atlas will be positioned on the opposite side of the Sun from Earth, limiting direct observation during its most active period. Dr. Astor Taylor, a graduate student in astrophysics at the University of Michigan, explains that despite the object's incredible speed, astronomers will have several months to study it. The comet will remain visible to large telescopes until early 2026, after which it will fade into the darkness of space, never to return. On October 3, 2025, 3I/Atlas will make its closest approach to Mars, providing an opportunity to measure how planetary gravity might subtly alter its trajectory. The object's outbound journey will take it beyond Jupiter's orbit by mid-2026, beyond Saturn by 2027, and eventually beyond the influence of our solar system entirely, resuming its eternal voyage through the galaxy. Scientific implications and astrobiology. The discovery and study of 3I Atlas carries, honestly, some pretty profound implications for our understanding of planetary system formation, the distribution of organic materials throughout the galaxy, and potentially the origins of life itself. As the largest confirmed interstellar object, it offers an unprecedented opportunity to analyze material from another stellar system in detail. If spectroscopic analysis reveals complex organic compounds within 3I Atlas, it would support theories that interstellar objects serve as vehicles for distributing the building blocks of life across the galaxy. This concept, known as panspermia, suggests that life's ingredients, or even life itself, might travel between star systems aboard comets and asteroids. The object's ancient age adds another dimension to its astrobiological significance. Materials preserved in 3I Atlas for billions of years could contain information about the early galactic environment when the first generation of planets was forming. Dr. Rosemary Dorsey from the University of Helsinki emphasizes that studying 3I Atlas provides insights into the role that ancient interstellar comets play in seeding star and planet formation across the galaxy. The object's composition and behavior could reveal whether the chemical ingredients necessary for life are common throughout the cosmos. The discovery also informs models of planetary system evolution, suggesting that the ejection of material into interstellar space is a common process that connects distant stellar systems through the exchange of matter and potentially biological information. Future detection and exploration. The discovery of 3I Atlas comes at a pivotal moment in astronomy, as new survey telescopes prepare to, really revolutionize our ability to detect interstellar objects. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory, scheduled to begin operations soon, will photograph the entire visible sky every few nights, creating a comprehensive movie of the cosmos that should dramatically increase the rate of interstellar object discoveries. Predictions suggest that Rubin Observatory might detect between 5 and 50 interstellar objects during its 10-year survey, with some potentially as large as 3I Atlas. The discovery also highlights the potential for rapid response missions to intercept future interstellar objects. While 3I Atlas was detected too late for any spacecraft to reach it, several space agencies are developing concepts for high-speed interceptor missions that could be launched on short notice when the next visitor is discovered. The European Space Agency has proposed the Comet Interceptor mission, designed to study a pristine comet or potentially an interstellar object. NASA and other agencies are exploring similar concepts that could provide direct sampling and analysis capabilities, opening entirely new frontiers in space exploration. These future missions could answer fundamental questions about interstellar objects that remote observation cannot address, including their internal structure, precise composition, and the processes that ejected them from their home systems billions of years ago. A new era of cosmic discovery. The arrival of 3Y Atlas represents more than just another astronomical discovery. It marks humanity's entry into a new era of cosmic exploration where we can study material from distant star systems within our own solar system. Each interstellar visitor provides a unique window into the processes shaping planetary systems throughout the galaxy. As 3I Atlas continues its journey through our cosmic neighborhood, it carries with it secrets from an ancient star system that may have died billions of years ago. The data collected during its brief visit will be analyzed for years to come, potentially reshaping our understanding of planetary formation, the distribution of life's ingredients, and our place in the galactic community. The rapid succession of interstellar discoveries, from Oumuamua to Borisov to 3Y Atlas, suggests that our solar system exists within a busy galactic highway where objects regularly travel between star systems. This realization transforms our perspective from viewing our solar system as an isolated island to understanding it as part of a vast, interconnected cosmic ecosystem. Future generations of astronomers will have access to increasingly sophisticated tools for detecting and studying these cosmic messengers. Each new discovery will add to our growing understanding of how matter, and potentially life itself, spreads throughout the galaxy. 3I Atlas may be just the beginning of a new chapter in human exploration of the cosmos, one where the universe comes to us in the form of ancient travelers from distant stars. The discovery of 3I Atlas opens an unprecedented window into the ancient cosmos, offering humanity its first detailed look at a massive object from another star system. As this colossal interstellar visitor races through our solar system, it carries secrets from a distant world that may have existed billions of years before Earth formed. The data collected during its brief passage will enhance our understanding of planetary formation, the distribution of life's building blocks, and our cosmic heritage. What other ancient messengers await discovery in the depths of space? Share your thoughts below, hit that like button, and subscribe to Future Facts for more incredible cosmic discoveries. Until next time, keep looking up. Voyager 1, humanity's pioneering explorer, has defied all expectations since its 1977 launch. Now, more than 4 decades into its journey beyond the heliosphere, it continues revealing hidden cosmic phenomena. Recent encounters in deep space have confirmed fears long held by scientists about the unknown dangers and mysteries lurking in interstellar space, fundamentally redefining our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The birth of a star sailor. Voyager 1 emerged from an era of unprecedented ambition and innovation, conceived during the 1970s as part of NASA's ambitious Voyager program designed to explore the outer solar system. Built by the Jet Propulsion Laboratory with project scientist Ed Stone overseeing the mission direction, Voyager 1 was equipped with an advanced suite of scientific instruments specifically designed to survive the harsh environment of deep space. Launched on September 5, 1977, it embarked on what would become humanity's most audacious journey into the cosmic unknown, destined to become the first human-made object to reach true interstellar space. The spacecraft carries humanity's hopes and dreams across the galaxy, immortalized in the included golden record containing sounds and images representing Earth's incredible diversity. This remarkable machine, weighing just 722 kilograms, would eventually travel farther from home than any other human creation, becoming our species' first ambassador to the stars and opening entirely new frontiers in space exploration that continue inspiring generations of scientists and dreamers worldwide. The Grand Tour. The Voyager mission represented an unprecedented grand tour of the outer planets, taking advantage of a rare planetary alignment that occurs only once every 175 years. Voyager 1's carefully planned trajectory included spectacular flybys of Jupiter in 1979 and Saturn in 1980, delivering breathtaking images and groundbreaking scientific data that completely transformed our understanding of planetary science. The spacecraft's discoveries included detailed observations of Jupiter's Great Red Spot, revealing its complex atmospheric dynamics, and unprecedented views of Saturn's intricate ring system that showed structures far more complex than anyone had imagined. Each planetary encounter expanded our knowledge of the solar system's architecture while using gravitational assist to propel the spacecraft toward its ultimate destination in interstellar space. Project scientist Edward Stone marveled at how the mission consistently surpassed all initial goals and expectations, providing discoveries that revolutionized multiple fields of astronomy. The Grand Tour established Voyager as one of the most successful space missions in human history, setting the stage for even more remarkable discoveries that would come decades later as it ventured into the unknown realm beyond our solar system. The Golden Record. Voyager 1 famously carries the Golden Record, an extraordinary phonograph disc containing sounds and images carefully selected to represent Earth's incredible diversity and humanity's greatest achievements. Conceived and overseen by a team led by renowned astronomer Carl Sagan, this remarkable time capsule includes greetings in 55 languages, music from various cultures spanning classical compositions to folk songs, and natural sounds from Earth's environment including whale songs, thunderstorms, and human heartbeats. The record serves as both humanity's ultimate time capsule and our most ambitious attempt at communication with potential extraterrestrial intelligence that might someday encounter the spacecraft drifting through interstellar space. The Golden Record's ingenious design included detailed instructions for decoding its contents, with diagrams showing how to construct a record player and locate Earth within the galaxy using pulsar map coordinates. Decades later, this golden disc has become an enduring symbol of human unity, curiosity, and our deep desire for connection across the vast cosmos, immortalizing our quest to reach beyond our planetary boundaries and establish meaningful contact with whatever intelligent life might exist among the stars. Years in the void. For more than 4 decades, Voyager 1 has journeyed through the vast darkness of space, continuously transmitting invaluable scientific data as it passed beyond the asteroid belt and entered the outer reaches of our solar system. Despite traveling more than 150 astronomical units from the Sun, a distance so immense that radio signals now take over 22 hours to reach Earth, its sophisticated instruments continue functioning remarkably well, providing unique insights into space weather patterns, cosmic ray behavior, and the complex dynamics of solar-wind interactions. Mission operations at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory have faced unprecedented challenges including steadily weakening power levels, extreme communication delays, and the need to manage aging systems designed in the 1970s using modern computer technology. Engineers have performed miraculous feats of remote troubleshooting, developing innovative techniques to maintain spacecraft health across interstellar distances while conserving precious power resources. Voyager 1's extraordinary longevity represents a testament to both robust engineering design and humanity's persistent determination to explore frontiers far beyond our known boundaries, proving that human ingenuity can overcome seemingly impossible technical challenges. Crossing the boundary. In August 2012, Voyager 1 achieved a historic milestone by crossing the heliopause, the mysterious boundary where the sun's influence dramatically diminishes and true interstellar space begins. This unprecedented achievement represented humanity's first tentative step into the vast galactic environment beyond our solar system's protective bubble. Scientific instruments on board detected dramatic changes in plasma density, magnetic field strength, and cosmic ray intensity, providing definitive evidence that the spacecraft had entered an entirely new cosmic environment never before directly explored by human technology. The spacecraft's signals confirmed that solar wind particles had given way to the interstellar medium, a historic validation of decades-old theoretical models about the heliosphere's structure and behavior. Mission scientist Ed Stone heralded this discovery as a triumph of human exploration, marking humanity's transition from inhabitants of a single solar system to active explorers of the broader galactic neighborhood. Subsequent measurements have continued refining our understanding of this complex boundary region, revealing unexpected turbulence and magnetic field configurations that challenge existing models. This crossing established Voyager 1 as humanity's first true interstellar spacecraft, opening entirely new chapters in space exploration and cosmic discovery. Signals from nowhere. Voyager's sophisticated instruments have detected enigmatic radio signals emanating from regions far beyond our solar system, creating one of the most perplexing mysteries in modern astrophysics. These mysterious signals from nowhere exhibit unusual patterns and characteristics that remain inconsistent with any known natural sources or previously understood cosmic phenomena. Leading the investigation into these anomalous transmissions, astrophysicist Donald Gurnett and his research team continue analyzing whether these signals originate from interstellar plasma oscillations, unknown cosmic ray interactions, or potentially even more exotic phenomena that challenge current understanding of physics. Some researchers hypothesize that these signals might result from interactions with mysterious magnetic structures, unknown particle fields, or previously undiscovered processes operating within the interstellar medium itself. The phenomenon has forced scientists to reconsider existing astrophysical models and may point toward entirely new physics operating in the vast spaces between stars. These continuing discoveries affirm that our galaxy remains profoundly mysterious, harboring phenomena that extend far beyond current scientific comprehension, and suggesting that interstellar space contains secrets that could revolutionize our understanding of cosmic processes and the fundamental nature of reality itself. The temperature mystery. Temperature measurements from Voyager 1 continue defying initial scientific expectations and creating new puzzles about the nature of interstellar space. Despite existing in the supposedly frigid environment beyond the heliosphere, instruments aboard the spacecraft have recorded unexpected temperature fluctuations and anomalously warm zones that challenge conventional models of interstellar medium behavior. Leading researcher Bill Kurth and his colleagues have analyzed extensive data suggesting complex thermal processes and unprecedented turbulence occurring in this mysterious boundary region between solar and galactic environments. These surprising findings significantly complicate existing models of interstellar medium properties, implying far more dynamic and complex interactions between particles, magnetic fields, and energy sources than previously theorized by astrophysicists. The temperature anomalies suggest active heating mechanisms that could involve magnetic field reconnection events, shockwave propagation, or entirely unknown physical processes operating on galactic scales. Understanding these thermal mysteries offers crucial insights about our Sun's broader galactic environment and potential hazards that future spacecraft might encounter when venturing beyond our solar system. The discoveries underscore how much remains unknown about the cosmic environment surrounding our solar system and the fundamental processes shaping interstellar space. Changing course. Voyager 1's trajectory has exhibited subtle but measurable course changes over time, creating new mysteries about forces operating in interstellar space. These deviations appear to result from complex gravitational influences and unexpected interactions with interstellar matter that weren't fully anticipated by mission planners. Analysts at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, including project scientist Suzanne Dodd, have carefully documented trajectory deviations that cannot be completely explained by existing models of solar gravitational effects alone. The observed course changes may arise from interstellar wind pressures, gravitational effects from unseen cosmic structures, or potentially even interactions with dark matter concentrations or gas clouds drifting through our local galactic neighborhood. Continuous tracking and sophisticated data analysis provide valuable insights that inform navigation strategies and propulsion requirements for future deep space missions venturing beyond the heliosphere. These findings highlight the remarkably dynamic nature of the galactic environment and demonstrate the critical need for adaptive mission designs capable of responding to unexpected conditions. The trajectory modifications reveal that interstellar space contains forces and influences that extend far beyond current scientific understanding, suggesting that future interstellar missions will face challenges that remain largely unknown and unpredictable. Ghost in the machine. The spacecraft's onboard systems occasionally exhibit unexplained glitches and anomalous behavior that has led some mission specialists to speculate about a metaphorical ghost in the machine affecting Voyager's operations. NASA engineers continuously address these technological anomalies through increasingly sophisticated remote troubleshooting techniques, working across impossible distances to maintain spacecraft functionality. Some hypothesized issues relate to cosmic radiation impacts, gradually affecting electronic components, while others may result from normal aging processes in hardware systems originally designed for much shorter operational lifespans. The mysterious nature of these intermittent glitches adds a distinctly human element to the otherwise mechanical journey of Voyager 1 through the cosmic void. Mission engineer Linda Spilker frequently remarks on the extraordinary challenges of operating technology that's now over 4 decades old, while maintaining functionality across interstellar distances that test the absolute limits of human engineering capabilities. These technical anomalies serve as constant reminders of the spacecraft's remarkable resilience and the incredible ingenuity of the engineering teams who continue supporting its mission. The glitches also highlight how little we understand about the long-term effects of interstellar environment exposure on sophisticated electronic systems, creating valuable lessons for future interstellar mission design. Patterns within patterns. Voyager 1's continuous stream of scientific data has revealed intricate nested patterns in cosmic rays, magnetic fields, and plasma waves that researchers have dubbed patterns within patterns, complex structures that hint at deeper organizational principles operating throughout interstellar space. Leading physicist Donald Gurnett uses these unprecedented observations to develop sophisticated computer models of the interstellar medium's complex structure, revealing organizational patterns that extend across vast scales throughout our local galactic neighborhood. These nested fluctuations and systematic variations hint at turbulent cascade processes and magnetic reconnection events that may be actively shaping the galaxy's environmental conditions over cosmic timescales. The continuous analysis and interpretation of such cosmic complexity underscores the virtually endless frontier that astrophysical research represents and humanity's enduring quest to understand our place within the broader universe. Each new data transmission from Voyager reveals additional layers of cosmic organization that challenge existing theoretical frameworks and demand new approaches to understanding galactic physics. The discoveries demonstrate that even the seemingly empty spaces between stars contain rich, dynamic structures that influence cosmic evolution processes. These patterns suggest that interstellar space operates according to fundamental physical principles that remain largely mysterious, despite decades of intensive scientific investigation and theoretical development. Voyager 1's impossible encounter with the mysteries of deep space has both confirmed our worst fears and revealed profound cosmic secrets that challenge everything we thought we knew. As humanity's first interstellar ambassador, it continues providing unprecedented insights into phenomena beyond our solar system. The spacecraft's remarkable journey highlights both human ingenuity and the vast mysteries awaiting discovery in the cosmos. Which of these revelations surprised you most? Share your thoughts below. If you found this cosmic journey fascinating, hit like, share with fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe to Future Facts for more extraordinary discoveries from the final frontier.